First crowd at Golden One Center, another sellout crowd, which is the norm. And last play of the game, Duarte hits a cutting Sabonis and one.
Line break, but I don't know if that was a foul on the rookie. It looked like he had a pretty good verticality.
You said he's a rookie. Kuminga with a nice show and go. And he brilliantly here in the preseason. This is the first free throw. Had 24 points a couple of nights ago.
Well, the thing about Kuminga is if you look at after winning the championship.
One more. There's the rookie that set a record last year for three-pointers made by the Thompson. Duarte with its contest, and sometimes it doesn't matter.
Hey, yeah, I think this team could make a really good defensive jump.
Well, that time Wiggins makes them pay from outside. Ivan kicks Sabonis, knocks down the three ball. He didn't shoot it at great ball. Gonna try and walk him down. He's been doing a lot of work in the gym. Murray into the paint. There's another three. He might have heard you, Richard. He might have heard. Well, he wasn't very good, but he has been much better playing with the vets. Looney, one of those vets, inside. A lot of one-on-one battles, and Murray certainly didn't lose.
Yeah, and that's tough. You know, coming off a championship and all the attention, there was probably a few things that happened.
Clay with the spin, and he laces the baseline jump shot. Orange County. Kuminga 0 for 3 from the line. Let's take a look at the upcoming. And next Tuesday on TNT, Lakers travel to Denver to face the Nuggets at 7:30. Followed by to go. What a dime inside to Herter.
There were two dimes there.
In that decisive Game 7 here at Golden One Center, which is nothing new.
He usually Gary Payton II, who is healthy and back to start the season. Allow Clay and Steph to play off the ball. For me, that was always a surprise. Well, Chris Paul, could he? And that would be great in that locker room, in my opinion.
Malik Monk. He has checked in for Sacramento. Herter inside, calls his own number. During the offseason, they've been courting him for a long time. Trey Lyles for 3 points off of dribble handoffs. Quinones, just like he drew it up, right, Richard? On the pick and pop, charge for 3, and that would be why they acquired him, right?
21. When the Suns lost him to that ACL, I think that was a much bigger impact than people wanted to give him credit for. He's out.
Sideline out of bounds. Payton gives it right back to Robinson. Good time.
That's adorable.
You guys kept that.
No, I never did.
Mitchell inside. Vezenkov with the fit.
Continue to build. But the area in which they struggled, in which the Golden State Warriors exposed, was that free throw line out and guard you. So I think the areas in which he worked are going to be very impactful for this team.
Touching the paint. Podziemski on the drive. Good help by Lyles. And the rookie with a little chip. Here's Thompson. Right over Monk. Got it. Had it knocked away, but a foul going to go against De'Aaron.
Playing early season basketball and one seeded team in January last year before Zion's injury. So again, these are teams that suddenly it's if we win this, we advance. The sooner you start that, the better. And you see the and one there, a 5-game stretch. And here Harrison Barnes with a little Euro finish are so deep there in Sacramento. But back to Mike Brown. He talked about how they break their segments.
It's now 1 for 3 from deep. Kuminga on the drive. Draws the hit. Kuminga and 1.
I could run and get out and finish. He is one of the most athletic players in the league. If he's not getting, because he is outrunning, outworking, especially in transition with his ability to finish.
Fox off the DHO. Float game pure. MVP candidate this year. Had a career-high 51% from the field.
To be a pro and how to prepare. He was in New York.
Watch Kuminga down in Miami this summer. That was one of the cities that he visited, as Roz just...
Collection of pros and did an outstanding job. And that is how you define a head coach. If you see some...
The screen, missed it. Looney with the putback. No foul call, and here's De'Aaron Fox. Wiggins spins and fires. Got it. Tough shot by Andrew Wiggins. Popped the clutch. Raised up for the layup. Wow. And then dominating the band back together again.
Well, that right there helps. If we want to advance in the playoffs, at the same time, it can't be at the expense of our offense. That's the engine that gets us going.
Maintain some financial flexibility in all of this too, right?
It was, credit to our group, West Wilcox. We were able to renegotiate and extend DeMontis, among other things, and so we're excited about what that group can do together. At the same time, we have the ability to go out and improve this team in that opportunity. Playoffs is about until you're on that floor. I obviously don't know that personally, but we've all seen that. And
Slides for you later. Thanks for joining us, Monty.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. To watch it happen in real time was fascinating because the correct
Sarge, he has the ability to space the floor from three. You believe that he can give you. That's Wiggins, and he's moving that ball at the top of the key. It's going to be a problem.
We are tied at 74, under 3 minutes to go. Roster additions. CP3 sitting out tonight. Corey Joseph, Podziemski, the first.
Great, powerful presence. And he said that's when the team has been really good with that kind of veteran voice. And Mart, and he likes what he's bringing to the team.
Yeah, you know what? That's a great point, Ross, because as the Warriors take a 4-point lead now,
Push together in the same direction.
baseline drive, and there's the first-round pick, Davis.
But like Thiago Splitter, Zoran Planinic, Nene Kristic, had a bunch of guys that were coming over to block a shot of a 7-footer. He goes, in the league, you can have guards block your shot. He's like, that's not something you see in Europe. Maybe get a foul. Now all of a sudden you can count 10 points a game. Kuminga needs to get more easy buckets, and that's
For college football. You still got to knock off the champs at some point. Okay?
right. I don't think you're going to miss on talent.
Wow, he's flying.
The NBA on ESPN.
With 22 tonight on the heels of 26 and 20 for Ann.
Okay, I was about to say, Steph, you are not underrated. And if anybody is underrating you, send them to me, Steph. Get you.
And you know what the scary thing is? I was speaking with Brandon Payne, his trainer, a little bit ago. He says in their workouts this summer, he said it.
But this is what I'm saying. What does that mean to us normal, mortal human beings?
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah. He's unique. Jones looking good here tonight. Been assistant coach here for Mike Brown for several years. Float game, Quinones. And the Warriors lead. Ellis off glass. Got it to go. Deion Ellis.
And his game a little bit. Try some things. Because when you get your crew out there, all of that game gets
The Eastern time. Then following Tuesday on TNT. Lakers travel to Denver. Local product. Kuminga lacerating the lane and got to the bucket. Open for the lead. Good rim protection by Len on the last couple of sequences, but couldn't stop that one. We're tied at 1-0. Ellis, heat check. He got smoked. Robinson knocks down the free throw. Quality basketball here tonight. Robinson makes 2 to make it a 1-point game.
not at 6 a.m. I won't.
Okay. Moody inside off glass. Stampede to the basket. Len tipped it home. Just here in the game. Most of them coming in the second half. Moody with the midi. Got it. Faces up. Why not? There it is. Into the lane. Tied at 1-11.